Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Nah, what the Hi guys, welcome to Catch Up with Wonyue. As you can see, I have this puzzle, which means today it's a story time. I'm gonna give you a story time about how he beat me up because I didn't want to talk to him. Still makes me mad till this day, to be honest. It took me a while to tell this because I felt some type of way about it. I couldn't tell it without crying, first of all, which is why I just had to after I published that topic, if you've seen it, I published it and then I was like, you know what, I don't think I can do it. But then I was like, you know what, you can do it because you gotta tell the story so that someone who's going through it can maybe deal with it in a different way, because I personally don't feel like I dealt with it the way I was supposed to deal with it. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Thanks for watching. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for 110 subscribers, guys. You guys are the best and I appreciate you guys. When I started this YouTube channel, I never thought I'd get to these subscribers. Like, I thought I was just give up like in the middle of everything, but then your support, guys, your support, like, I just, oh my gosh, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I appreciate the love. I appreciate the comments. You guys are, hey. Thank you so much. So I've got this puzzle to help me ease the pain. Um, yeah, let's get right into it. So the names have been changed. Wait, there are no names. Anyways, the story is about me, and please don't mind me smiling a lot because it took me a while for me to tell this story without even crying. So, anyways, so I was at my like hood, right, and my gasi, and yeah, like, when you're used to the place, right, when you're just used to the place, you can like go out at even at night, maybe at 6 o'clock you decide to go and buy airtime. That was me. 6 o'clock, I decided, you know what, let me just go and buy airtime. I need to buy data data or whatever, right? So I decided to go to a Somalian shop to buy data. Right, so I was walking to the shops. Now, when I walk, right, by Makasi, ne, I usually listen to music, right? So I was walking, but that day I wasn't even listening to music, ne? I was walking, going to the shops, ne? So there's like, I was walking on the side of the street, right? So these two guys, right, as I'm walking, these two guys, they are drunk. I don't know why they were acting like that. But as soon as they see me, they start making like silly sounds. Hey, hi, hello, hi, hey. Right? So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not having this today. I'm not even gonna entertain. Because sometimes you just feel like you need to say hi just because you're scared. I mean, like they might attack you or something. So, but that day I was like, you know what? I'm not having this. Like, can I just go and buy data and come back home? So I'm walking. Those niggas, they start walking behind me now. Hello, hello. Oh, so you don't want to talk to us? Yeah, you don't want to talk to us? No, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, we're talking to you. Yes, kulma na we na. Yeah, with like, it sounds better when I say it in Venek because they were starting to be aggressive. Yes, kulma na we na. Hey. And I'm there like, hey, na. They're walking behind me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna entertain them. I am not gonna entertain them. I continue walking, get to the shop, I get inside, and there was like a small queue. Like, it was like a queue, like small queue, right? So I'm not buying anything, so I don't go around the shop. I just go straight to the queue. How nigga gets in the shop too? I guess he felt challenged because I wasn't saying anything, I wasn't responding or anything. He followed me to the shop. He stood behind me. So I had like an afro, ne? Like I had an afro and I had like a pondal. I don't know what you call it. Like, not that I forgot. I forgot, but I had like a ponytail. I don't know if it's a ponytail, if it's afro, because like my hair was really out there. It was, yeah. So I'm there. So when I saw he was behind me, I was like, oh my gosh, ne. So I just stood there. Nigga started breathing on my neck. Guys, so because like that particular night, ne, guys, I wasn't having it. I wasn't having it, right? So I was like, and then I looked back. He then, I don't know what he was doing to my hair, but I felt my hair, like he was touching my hair or something, right? And then I turned back, and then he's pretending like he's drunk. So he's like, ugh. I was like, no, Puti, no. Guys, it's like I gave him what he wanted. Like he actually wanted me to actually say something. Why am I busy saying actually? But he wanted me to say something. Immediately when I said, no, please don't do that. Please don't do that. He's like, hey, what did I do? Hey, and I'm like, no, please don't touch my hair. Don't do that. Hi, wena. Zokushaya mina. Hey, I'm gonna beat you up. Hey. Yo. I felt something inside me. I was like, am I being bullied just because I don't want to talk to a guy? Am I being bullied? Am I about to be beat up because I don't want to talk to a guy? I was like, no, you can't say that. No, you can't say that. Hey, you've been doing this since you were outside. Hey, guys, it became a full-blown argument in a shop. Now everyone is like looking at me. They're like, no, Sisi, yekela ukumphendula. And I'm like, ngiyakumphendula. He is attacking me. You all saw him. Like he's been touchy, grabby, too close behind me type shit. And sorry. And you guys are out here telling me not to speak up for myself. What? Just because he's a man, he's gonna beat me up. So I'm not supposed to speak up for myself. So he's supposed to what? He's supposed to torment me like I was walking, like harmlessly walking. I wasn't even walking. Like guys, you. When I tell you I was mad, I was fuming. Yo, I was like, no. Oh, this nigga started getting physical. Now when he pushed me, I don't know what got into me, but I pushed back. So he pushed me, I pushed back. I pushed him back, guys. And I'm like, no, you will not touch me. You will not touch me. Hey, wena. And I'm like, what? Hey, like I was there. People are like, no, you're gonna kumphendula nawe. Hey. And nigga is now acting like, you know what? He's a superhero. He's there. He wants to beat me, and they're holding him back. Guys, it was the last, like, like this particular thing that he did that actually pushed me to an edge was when he pushed the people and came to me, and I don't know, he was trying to like put his finger on my face or something, but then he accidentally, but I don't want to say accidentally because he didn't do anything by accident. He actually wanted to hurt me. He actually wanted to beat me up. He actually wanted to abuse me because I didn't want to talk to him. And he was gonna show me because he's a man and I'm a girl, right? Anyways, he came to me and he put his finger on my face and it actually went into my eye. Guys, when I saw double, because like his finger went into my eye and I saw double, my eyes started getting teary. Like, I just didn't believe this was happening to me. I really didn't believe this was happening to me, guys. Like I'm telling you right now, this is the first time I'm telling this story without crying because I was so mad for the longest time. I was so mad, guys. If I can tell you, I cried for the whole week, right? So like I would, when I go to bed, I would cry because I was mad. So when he put his finger in my eye, right? So everyone was like, no, nah. Hey, hi, Sisi, please go, right? Go. Uzokulimaza lo muntu. This person will hurt you. I went out, guys, crying. so so my uncle lives nearby, ne? Immediately when I went out, right, I wanted something. I wanted to make him feel what I was feeling at that moment, right? So I went to my uncle's house. I'm like, there's this guy who just beat me by the shop, and he's like, what? Right? Also, no, before I went to my uncle, right? So on my way to my uncle's house, they left the shop, ne? And I was like, you know what? Just at least check where he's going so that maybe you can track him down and you'll go some other day and you know what, attack him or something. I stood there, guys. Like I was so shook. I was shaking. I stood there and I watched him walking like a winner or something. He was walking with his friend, ne? They went where they went. I don't know where they were going. And then I went to my uncle and I told him that, okay, so I just got attacked by a man by the shops only just because I didn't want to talk to him and everything. Yo, if I tell you, my uncle was mad, guys. My uncle was mad. He was like, you know what? We need to find this guy. We need to find this guy. When he said that, I was like, yeah. I went home, straight home. My mom and my aunt, hey, what's happening? What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you crying? I went straight to the shelf, guys. Opened the shelf. I took out the ipin lokubondi papa, ne? Guys, you know ipin lokubondi papa. What is it called? Uh yeah. When I find the name, I'll write it down. Ipin lokubondi papa. I took that thing, my fagala, and stashed it. I was like, you know what? This time he'll find me armed. So we went with my uncle. We went looking for this guy. We went back to the shops. I asked the guys, and they said, no, we don't know where he lives, blah 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 blah. And there was this other small boy. He was like, I know where he lives. I know. I'll show you. Guys, we went there. We knocked. He wasn't there. I guess he was somewhere getting drunk. My uncle was like, no, we're gonna find him. No, we need to talk about this. Hey. In my mind, I'm like, talk. Immediately when you try to talk to him, I am going to bash him with this. I am going to bash him. I don't care if he goes to the hospital, but no one touches me. Yo, guys. Guys, I was mad. I was mad. We are walking there. I'm still crying, but I'm crying because I'm angry. I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm not crying because this nigga won or anything. I was crying because I'm angry. I wanted my revenge. Okay, no. Mm-mm. Violence is not the answer. 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 Anyways, sharp, I wanted my revenge. So they were like, no, we're going to talk to him, blah, 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 blah. Go home. When I tell you guys, I was mad to the point that I actually dreamt about the whole situation. And in that situation, I had my stick. I had my stick, guys. In my dream, like, it was fair. It was the way it was supposed to be. But the fact that I wasn't even expecting that, because that's my home, guys. That's my home. And you wouldn't think that someone would do something like that to you. You know, it came as a surprise. And the fact that it happened, I'm very disappointed. And guys, it's very hard, to the point that, like, I would go every time I went to the shop, I would carry the stick. And it's like, why? So, fine. Fast forward, my uncle found where he stays, and I had called my dad and told him everything. My dad was fuming. He was looking for answers, like, so my uncle actually found where he was staying, and when he went there, like, I'm still mad to this day why they didn't take me with, but he actually went there and they apologized to him. The guy was even crying. He was drunk. He didn't mean what he was doing, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, no, he never apologized to me though. He never apologized to me. And because of that, like, till this day, I don't wish that nigga well. Like, I'm sorry to say this, but I don't wish that nigga well. Anyways, so his mom and uh my neighbor, they came to apologize to me. Ne, we're sorry about what happened. Hey. And I'm like, where's your child? Like, I never asked that because, like, they're adults. I froze. I was like, okay, so y'all are coming to me. Ningenaphi. Ningenaphi. Anyways, they apologized, blah 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 blah. Nigga never came to me to apologize, guys. Like, that's how the story ends, and I'm still mad. I don't want to lie. I'm mad, but I'm not as mad as I was, you know. Now it's better. I'm actually better. Ne? But to be honest with you guys, experiencing something like this, ne, is never easy. It's never easy because you actually play this thing over and over in your mind, and you try to change what to you try to change what happened, right? Maybe in that particular scenario, you actually fighting him. You actually, like, hey guys, it was another story that day. And I pray and I hope that we don't go through these things. And honestly, like, I'm not blaming the people who were there at the shop, but then I'm like, if only you stood up for me instead of trying to make sure I keep quiet so that this guy can, say whatever he wants to me. Like, if only you guys stood up for me. But I appreciate the fact that they held him back and everything. But then I didn't understand the fact that they were telling me to keep quiet instead of, you know, talking to this pervert, you know, and making sure he leaves the shop because he's a pervert and he's forcing women to actually entertain him. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the story. I actually went around with a stick everywhere I went. I would carry my stick. I don't carry it now because I'm actually getting over it, but it took me a while. Yeah, it took me a while to even talk about this without even crying, and I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself because it means the nigga doesn't have power over me anymore. Because I felt like every time I cried over it, the nigga is living his life. He even forgot he did this to me, and I'm here crying about it, you know. But yeah, guys, make sure you stand up for yourself no matter what, guys. These niggas can't think they can do whatever they want with us, and they can also, like, they can't even, I feel like they need to understand that if I don't want to talk to you, I don't want to talk to you. You don't have to force me, and you don't need to see it as a challenge that you need to actually beat me up so that I can talk to you. That's the story, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subscribers, guys. I love you so much, guys. And please comment down below and tell me what you think about the story, and if you've ever experienced something like this. I'd like to hear about it and how you dealt with it, because honestly, I don't feel like I've been of any help with how I dealt with it, because I actually had to let it go. And yeah, he never apologized, nothing ever happened. But then it's fine. You're right, it's fine. I'm over it now. Not completely. Anyways, please like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for the subscribers. Like, guys, you don't understand how happy I am. You honestly don't understand how happy I am. I appreciate your support, guys. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much, guys. Love you so much. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you.